What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. Yeah, once again, we got to talk about good old Hogwarts Legacy. And this time it's because now it's going to be available on the Nintendo Switch. This was just announced a couple of days ago. Digital pre-orders are now available. Time to experience the magic of Hogwarts Legacy. So if you haven't had a chance to check this out and you got a Switch, you can go and get it. Digital pre-orders are available. However, as usual, the Twitter weirdos, they never miss an opportunity to make complete asses of themselves. And they're once again doing it when it comes to this particular video game. Listen, I thought Hogwarts Legacy was a cool game. I enjoyed it. I picked it up. I played it. Finished it. I actually created a second character just to kind of go through a different house. You know, I think the first character I was a Ravenclaw. And I said, yeah, let me go ahead and create a Gryffindor because I want to kind of explore all of the other common rooms and everything like that. I had a good time with it, all right? I haven't picked it up in a couple of months, but it's a fun game, all right? Nothing wrong with the game. And there certainly shouldn't be anything controversial about this game. But of course, once again, we got idiots in society living amongst us, you know, that got to make a big deal about every little tiny thing. And Hogwarts Legacy was one of those things. Now, you guys will remember all of the controversy, the big boycott that was supposed to happen that ended up just kind of boosting sales. It just brought more attention to Hogwarts Legacy. It was absolutely hilarious when that was going down. Well, now we're going to be dealing with a similar situation. And naturally, we can rely on our good friend, master of the TDS, to compile all of these random, just like accounts and people crying and bitching and moaning. Man, I mean, I'm telling you, man, the most hilarious comments that you read of people just whinging. Oh, they can't stand the fact that J.K. Rowling is a successful person and she also has views that they disagree with. They got to go out of their way to cancel her, but she's uncancelable. You cannot cancel talent, all right? Talent will always supersede any of your stupid emotions. And so, yes, they're just going to come out and say the same nonsense that they did the last time. They're probably going to boost sales for this thing on the Switch. That's what's always so funny about this. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out a couple of these comments. Now, this guy, Bread Boy, reminder, people only pretend to give a shit about trans people and will drop their support the second you dangle keys in their face. Well, no, it's not that they're dropping their support. They're probably still cool with you. But what they're not going to do is allow you to dictate to them what they can and cannot buy, what they should and should not buy. They're going to buy the things that they want to buy. And again, they can say, you know what? Hey, I hope everything goes well with you. She, him, they, them. Okay, go ahead, do whatever. But yeah, I like video games, and here's a game that's coming out that I like, and I'm going to avail myself of this game. And yeah, I'll still support you, and hey, good luck with your life. But I'm not going to stop living my life just so you can feel better about yourself. Like, get out of here. You know, I'm going to keep doing what I do. Can we, like, actually boycott it this time? Y'all didn't do a great job last time. No, y'all didn't do a great job. All right? And the boycott's not going to work. Once again, people are not going to boycott something just because you disagree with J.K. Rowling. And then the funny thing is, when you drill down into it and you see what J.K. Rowling is actually talking about, she's not even transphobic. All she's saying is, hey, women have their spaces. Women are women. What an epiphany. All right. What a revelation. Women are women. Who'd have thunk it? And that's all this woman is saying. You know, again, she agrees with 99% of the stuff that the left side of the aisle talks about. She agrees with that stuff. But it's just hilarious that, oh, well, because she says women are women, nah, we got to cancel her. She's a bad person. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, don't support this game, please and thanks. Yeah, people are going to support it. Sorry to inform you of this, but people are absolutely going to go out and get this game because they want to play it. There are plenty of people that have the Switch, I'm sure, that have been waiting for this thing to drop. I'm pretty sure we're going to get the totals in a few days of the digital pre-orders and how well that's doing. It's just going to be, it's repeat of the last time, okay? Back in January, February timeframe. It's just a repeat of that same time. You know, it's going to be the same thing. I don't buy games that give transphobes money. Again, you know, they don't ever take the time to actually look at what J.K. Rowling has said. People that have done that have said, nah, she's not transphobic. I was wrong. People say that. So, you know, you just got to just remember who you're dealing with. Anytime people are disingenuous, they don't really want to hear what you're saying. They already have their minds made up, and then that's just the way it is. We already forget how transphobic and anti-Semitic this game is, and that there is a literal open neo-Nazi on the dev team. And again, that has already been debunked. All of the nonsense that they threw at this game, man, every single bit of nonsense, all right? It's just going to come right back and blow up in their faces again. It's just hilarious, dude. It's funny. Don't do it, allies. Look how they put allies, quote unquote allies, because they're calling it that because they know that these cats are just going to do what they want to do, you know? And it doesn't mean that they're not allies. You know, look, I wish all decent people in the world nothing but happiness and success. If you're a decent person, I wish you well. That doesn't make me an ally, though, okay? I'm not going to be rocking with you on every single thing that you are about, but I wish, hey, good luck in your chosen life, and I hope everything works out for you, you know? But in terms of being an ally, no, I'm not an ally like that. If I want to get a game, I'm going to get a game. That's just the way it is. Nintendo has gone anti-woke and allowed transphobia onto their console. I mean, you hear this? So now Nintendo is allowing transphobia on their console. There's nothing transphobic in this game, by the way. As a matter of fact, one of the characters, I want to say like the person that runs the 3 broomsticks in this game, I want to say that that person is supposed to be a representative of the trans community. I want to say that. I haven't really like dug deep into it, but in the game, it's like, that's a male voice with a woman's look. Like, what's going on there? But nevertheless, that's what it is. And everybody, you know, again, the game was fine. I had a good time playing it. You know, there was really no transphobia on there, and J.K. Rowling isn't transphobic. This is just all nonsense. Remember that period of time, like in February, alt-right chuds had to like try to hype this 3 out of 10 nothing burger of a $70 game as being an unironic game of the year contender in the same year with Pikmin 4, and they just quietly shut up in a month in. Hey, look, I don't know whether people love the game, hate the game. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I hadn't been into gaming in a long time, but I picked that game up because I'm a Harry Potter fan and I enjoy, you know, exploring the wizarding world and everything like that. I had a blast doing that stuff, you know? So you can say, yeah, the game wasn't really that great, whatever, but it's going to do just fine. You guys are adding to that. I just want y'all to recognize, as you're doing this nonsense, you're just making the game even more appealing. People will rush out and check, well, I want to see what all the hubbub is about. I want to see what this game is all about. And it might be a nothing burger of a game, but you're making it into something. So yeah, you can laugh and say it's a 3 out of 10 all you want to, but you're the one that's boosting sales, you know? So go choke on that. That's hilarious to me. I am indescribably upset. Wow. I can't believe people freak out like this over a video game. But again, this is just a repeat of what we saw earlier this year. Everybody going to town, everybody getting freaked out over nothing, over absolutely nothing. These people need to get something going on in their life. Unbelievable. So does Nintendo America care for trans rights or not? They care about money. This was a best-selling game. They care about money. That's what they care about. And I'm pretty sure somebody actually went through and said, all right, let's see if these guys have any basis for the claims that they're making about this game or J.K. Rowling being transphobic. And if you do any modicum of review, just look at it just for like 5 minutes and just really go through it, you'll see it's like, this is just a bunch of hogwash, man. This is a bunch of nonsense. These guys are just talking out of their asses. There's no truth to this whatsoever. There's a lot of things J.K. Rowling is. Transphobic is not one of them. Don't forget to boycott this transphobic game. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay? All of your attempts failed last time, and they will fail again this time. Anyway, this game has a very anti-Semitic plot, LOL. I don't think you should play this game. Again, just throwing out all the accusations in the world, and that's the way all of these cats see it. So, you know, it's going to fail once again. It's just hilarious to laugh at these idiots because they think they're doing something and they're not doing anything at all. Everybody that sees this stuff, they just want to go out and buy the game. That's all they're going to do. Hey, oh, hey, shoot, let me go out and get me a Switch so I can buy this game and see what it's all about. Hilarious, man. But you guys let me know what you think. I think it's going to be the same thing again when it comes to the boycott. I think the boycotts that they're begging for, those are going to fail. I think the sales are going to go through the roof again because, again, Harry Potter, the Wizarding World, all of that stuff is extraordinarily popular. And all the pouring out of hate and vitriol, it does nothing. Nothing. All right? J.K. Rowling is uncancelable. But you guys let me know what you think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.